Today's the day. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I just woke up. This is pure and raw. Today's the day we leave for the show. We check in. We get our tan. We do a bunch of stuff like that. We drive out there. I got to pack. I got to get stuff ready this morning, but I'm for sure going to take y'all with me. By the time you're seeing this, the show's already over, and you'll see the show vlog very shortly after. So yeah, let's get the day started. Let's get some stuff packed up, and I will see you guys in just a little bit.
We've made it. Sorry, it was really hectic this morning when I was going through everything. I have a bunch of crap. I'm going to show you. I'm only staying for 2 nights, guys, and I have so much stuff in the back of this thing. Like, holy crap. So I got my food. I'm actually going to try to get all this out of here with one hand, which is going to be interesting. I'll load up my cart. Actually, I'm on the first floor. I'm right next to, like, literally everything, but I had to make sure I had everything because I was not trying to come unprepared. But I will show you guys the room. It's really cool here. I'm not a huge show, but definitely a good first one for someone. Have someone being me. I need to get this in here and get a meal and get checked in. So yeah, I will check in with you in some minutes.
And we are now settled into the room. So basically, this has been an incredible journey from the start. 16 weeks ago, just thereabout, started prepping for the show, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. But little did I know, it ramped up really quick. I will say, for any of y'all that want to do a show, do it. Just put your mind to it, because it teaches you so much about yourself, especially if you're already into working out and you've been thinking about getting into doing a show. It really does give you appreciation for how hard it actually is to become stage lean, to get to a certain body fat percentage, to just not satisfy your cravings immediately. It's more like you're saving that for after type situation. But from the hours of cardio, I'm talking the late nights. I do HVAC. I get off late sometimes, and I've had 9 o'clock nights where I don't get to the gym to 9 o'clock, and I gotta work out for an hour and do an hour and a half of cardio. Like, it is insane. It is insane of how much dedication it takes and how much work you gotta put in, but it's gonna be worth it. Me personally, for my first show, I'm happy with the way I look. Of course, it's not the next day yet, so I don't know actually how I'm going to look, like with tan. With all that, of course, I'm going to document some of it. I'll know more whenever I get my tan. So I'll know more about how I'm going to look, right? I'm kind of full right now. I'm eating more kind of carving up a little bit. I need to dry out just a little bit more, but I'm being hard on myself. And I think that's a good thing, to be hard on yourself sometimes, because at the end of the day, if you're not hard on yourself, it's hard for you to achieve your goals. And do I personally think that I like the way that I look right this second? No, but that's okay. And sometimes it's okay to think that, because maybe when I stand on stage tomorrow, I'll look insane. We won't know until that happens. But I'm happy with the journey. I'm happy that I did it. I'm glad that everything is kind of pointing to the direction that it is. And yeah, it was really challenging, like I said. Ultimately, guys, if you want to do something like this, or just anything in general, anything you want to put your mind to, I feel like it really will help you grow as a person, not just as a bodybuilder or a worker or something, but as a person. So with that being said, let me show you what we are rocking with. So I'm actually on the first floor, like I said. Pretty chill. Nice host hotel. Everything's kind of added there on a scale. Obviously, you get the bathroom, you and me. Toilet, basically everything you need there. And then I got 2 beds because my coach is coming. The guy that was supposed to take my coach he's running a little late, but he'll be here. And then my bed and all my stuff. So I got my shirt. I'm doing, if you guys are curious, I'm doing this show right here. And I got my posing trunks, and I got my contestant number, as well as a little bag with some cool stuff in it. But obviously you've seen that earlier. And I got some lights. But basically, now we just wait. We wait for about 5:45, do a tan. I'm gonna eat a meal. And all it is like chicken and rice, pretty much. And then we're gonna go get tan. Next time you see me, it's about to be tanned up. So what's up, guys? We're back. This is kind of bad lighting. I don't have my tripod. We're gonna turn on this. Oh yeah. Bro,
I look sick. Y'all cannot wait to show you. I cannot wait to show you. I slipped on my scale. I'm gonna get my dinner. I'll show you. Is that necessary? Big old bag. Yes, my coach decided we're gonna go with Five Guys as my final meal. So I did. This isn't the first time I've done this. I reacted good to this a few weeks ago, and actually I just did it a couple days ago. But yeah, it's good. It My body reacts well to it. Everyone's body's a little bit different, but mine reacts well to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some posing before I eat that, as well as after I eat and digest that. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you the tan for sure. I'm excited for the show tomorrow, just to be able to show this off. So I'll check in, periodically if there's anything crazy, anything else going on tonight. All right. We're going to wrap the night up right about now. It's about almost 9 o'clock. My coach is about to show up. We're gonna just go over just a few things, and I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up about 5 o'clock tomorrow. Start carving up, but I'll give you a little sneak peek here. That's the wrong light. My nighttime look. That's the wrong light. Dang. Tell I don't live here. It looked pretty crazy. It's arguably like a midsection. It's arguably one of the worst things. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna make this actually all into one big old vlog. I don't know yet, just in case. Just want to check in tonight one more time before I go to bed. It's show day, guys. Good morning. It is like 5:40 in the morning right now. Just woke up, ate 4 rice cakes, had 3 ounces of chicken. I woke up at 1:54 this morning, so that's just right where we want to be. So had to wake up early. If you're wondering, I did not sleep very well. That's kind of You should see how I slept. So basically, I'll kind of show you. So I didn't bring sheets because this is my first show, and my coach did tell me to bring stuff, but I didn't even see the text until I got here. So that's out of the equation. But yeah, that's where my arms were. I wore this, and I put my legs up on here. No covers. I didn't want to get the sheets messy, and I had a t-shirt over the pillow. But the tan did stay on pretty good, so that's good. So right now, they're running to get energy drinks, coffee, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be taking a shot of vodka before going on stage. But for sure, as the day goes on, if anything crazy happens, check in with you. And of course, I'm gonna film the show. Well, I'm not gonna film it, but I'm gonna get one of them to film it. So all right, so here's my 7 a.m. shot of vodka. So we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, buddy. That's like the most bland thing in the world, I swear. Shot is down. We are looking $8.50 for a cup that was filled up. Probably that much. We'll see how we feel in a little bit here. It's like a backstage look. Backstage look at everything. It's pretty cool. About to go get my tan touched up. Yeah, I'm very excited. Looking good. I'm gonna come on stage here around 154. So my all-time low in this prep phase was 148.8. So 154. I look really peeled at this body weight. It just depends on how everyone else looks, right? Whether I'll come in a little bit more bulky into finals or not. But for sure, keep you guys updated on that. So Tang's gonna be over there. All right, everybody. This show was a success, even though
I'm about to tell you a little bit about it in a second. I did get two placements. They're right here. Second, I got second in True Novice, which is like your first show ever. Um, I just lost to one person pretty much the entire day. Pretty much. I mean, technically, it was I lost to someone else, but I wasn't even able to pose against him because they messed up my weight class. So I was competing in middleweight, and I wasn't competing against the guy at lightweight. But when they placed me in lightweight, they placed me below the guy that won lightweight. But I wasn't even able to like pose against him. I mean, like at all. So I don't really count that. So I really lost to one guy all day, and it was the guy that was 20 more pounds than me. I mean, not bad for my first show. Two second place finishes. And of course, we ate out. I ate Buffalo Wild Wings. I get you a picture right here. Finished 20. I'm gonna turn this light on. Finished 20 wings, fries, and we had to get the crumble. Like, we had to get that, and we got that. And currently, we only have. I had eaten two, one and a half left. Those will be gone today. Trust me. And then we're gonna be right back into the reverse diet, guys. We're gonna reverse really well, and that's next. But I'm not worried about that till Monday. That's what we're gonna worry about on Monday. Because you can see my tan kind of wore off a little bit. I'm about to clean up my mess in this hotel. Pack that up with the rest of the food. I brought a lot of extra food that I'm not gonna need because I only had like a few meals, and then we get a lot of fast carbs on show day. But I'm about to pack this entire room up, check out, go get some breakfast, and pretty much drive home. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for the vlog. That's gonna do it for show day vlog. And hopefully you enjoyed it. It was very interesting, great experience. Definitely gonna do another show. Probably gonna compete in OCB, but that's gonna be for a future updates. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And until my next video, guys, I will see you guys later. Peace out.